1 year ago today, Breece Hall was pegged to be the number 2 overall running back going into the 2024 season. But today, after interviews with 70 executives, scouts, and coaches, Jeremy Fowler of ESPN has placed him outside of the top 10 coming into the 2025 season. And it's not that surprising. His yards are down, only 876 last year, only 5 touchdowns, and his yards per carry went down to 4.2. And we saw what we all saw on tape. I don't know if it was an issue with his vision, or if it's an issue with the offensive scheme, or if it was an issue with him not trusting the offensive line to open up the holes properly. But the running game had issues. We all heard the comments that Aaron Rodgers had talking about how the play calling for the run game was not very good. But the fact of the matter is, Breece Hall did not put up the numbers that we all expected him to. So this is not surprising that he's outside of the top 10. He's going into a contract year, and the Jets are going to be doing a running back by committee with Braylon Allen and Isaiah Davis. So there are certainly questions with Breece Hall's long-term role and leverage here going into contract negotiations. If Tanner Engstrand can really put together a offensive running scheme that suits Breece Hall and he's comfortable with, then we could see Breece Hall here for a long time. If not, Braylon Allen may take the reins, or some new rookie may take the reins, and Breece Hall won't be here anymore. The sentiment is pretty split across fans from what I've seen. Some are pretty hopeful that he'll be able to put up the numbers, but others are ready to move on from him based on his production last year and based on the general perception of the running back position. I want to bring up the article here from Jeremy Fowler, and I want to go through who he has as the top 10. Saquon Barkley was number 1. No surprise there. He's got old man Derrick Henry as number 2. Jamar Gibbs at 3. I think he should probably be higher. Bijan Robinson, Christian McCaffrey, Josh Jacobs, Jonathan Taylor, James Cook, Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara as his top 10. Remember, Breece Hall was number 2 behind Saquon Barkley. He's listed as an honorable mention. He's the 4th one down here, which in my eyes makes him the 14th overall running back. And in the league of 32 teams, that's middle of the pack. Quote, he's been one of the best in the league at points. I just haven't felt the same way recently. I know injuries have been an issue. That's from an NFL coordinator. Now, injuries were not an issue last year. He had his ACL tear in his rookie season, came back, had a really big 2023. But last year, he had a full, healthy offseason. Quote, this is from a veteran AFC personnel executive. It's not all his fault. He was in a bad offense. Still has good lower body balance and home run juice. I do feel like anytime Breece Hall has the ball in space, he has the potential to go the distance. And we've seen that plenty of times. But there is certainly an issue, or there was an issue with the run game last year. And I don't know if it was in, switching up offensive coordinators after, week 5, or if it was Aaron Rodgers audibling out of run plays or audibling into run plays when he shouldn't have. We don't know. I don't think we're ever going to know. And we just kind of need to move on from that talking point. But the run game, flat out, was not good. When you go from almost over 1,500 total yards in 2023, coming off of an ACL, down to 800 or so yards in a healthy offseason, something is clearly wrong. And the Jets should have been a run-first team last year with Aaron Rodgers coming off an Achilles and basically being a statue back there. His mobility was shot. They should have been a run-first offense. I think they're going to be a run-first option offense this year with Justin Fields and his ability to run and his ability to keep defenses off balance with option plays. So I expect Breece Hall's numbers to go up, but I think all the running backs' numbers will go up. I think Braylon Allen will also have a big year. This should be a run-first offense. And if we start slinging the ball around, there's certainly a problem. I think Tanner Engstrand should be smart enough to understand that. He came from a very good running team in Detroit with Aaron Glenn, and he should bring that over to the Jets. Let me know what you guys think. I think this is completely fair for the stats given and how he played last year. Again, I don't know if it was vision. I don't know if it was the play calling. I don't know if it was him just not trusting the offensive line enough. I don't know what the issue was, but this should be a clean slate this year. I hope Breece Hall's numbers go up. I hope he's here for a long time. I think he still has that ability. You don't just forget how to rush the ball. He was one of the best rushers in college, set plenty of records. He should be able to do the same thing here with a comparable or a coherent offensive scheme. Let me know what you guys think.